Hail.
I'm really... Yeah, my favorite customer. What do you got? That's more than I'd usually pay. You drive a hard... I think I can move this item for you at that price. Got anything else? A good price for a good customer. I think I can move this item for you at that price. Got anything else? That's a fair deal. I'm glad that's done. Shadow hide you.
By the strength and guidance of the Nine, who comes before us upon this sacred ground, seeking the cuirass of the Divine Crusader? Step forward, adventurer, and face us each in honorable combat. For the vows we fail to revere in life, we shall uphold in death. No unworthy soul shall lay hands upon this sacred artifact without the leave of the Knights of the Nine. Sir Gregory, you are defeated. Sir Casimir, step forward. I, the strength and guts. Step. No. Sir Gregory, you are defeated. Sir Casimir, step forward. You have bested Sir Casimir. Now, Sir Ralphus. Step back and let the challenge continue. Come forward and prove yourself. Overcome half of us, and yet you remain standing. Perhaps Sir Caius shall test your true mettle. Show a fury of faith that I have not seen in centuries, but now you face Sir Junkin. have lost, Sir Junkin. Sir Torolf, show the challenger the ferocity of the North. Yeah! You have stood against the Knights of the Nine and lived. However, the final test is upon you. Ready yourself, Sir Knight, and face me! Sir Knight, in 300 years, none have stood against us and lived. Step forward and claim what is yours by right. May your faith be true. By the Nine! I've not seen such strength! Could you be... No, you cannot. You are simply a noble knight. One of the mightiest knights of my day. It was a great boost to the Order's prestige when he joined. Unfortunately, he and I did not see eye to eye on certain matters. He left the Order during the War of the Red Diamond and never returned. The original Order of the Nine was founded with the intention of safekeeping the Crusaders' relics. In life, we failed at this task. In death, we seek to preserve what little we accomplish while we wait for one to come and finish what we began. You completed the quest that I could not. I'm glad that my death at least served to lead you here, as I had hoped. Walk with the Nine, Sir Knight.
I know where you may find the gauntlets of the Crusader, for I was the one who lost them. Though many know where they are still lost. I believe there is something you must do in order to retrieve them. Would you listen to my tale and learn of the Gauntlet's fate? When the Order fractured, I followed Sir Beric into war, taking the Gauntlets with me. When it was over, I returned to Cyrodiil. I attempted to return to the service of the Nine, but the war had changed me. I no longer had sympathy for the weak or pity for the suffering. In the brief time I was there, I did more to hurt the chapel than help it. It was there that I was cursed. A beggar who came to the chapel each day for help tried my patience one too many times. I lost my temper and struck him. My blow landed harder than I had intended, and he fell to the floor dead, killed in the very chapel of the God of Mercy. I left the chapel at once, of course, but the damage was done. I was weak, constantly weary, and lacked the energy to do almost anything. Ah, yes. As proof of the deed, when I struck the poor man, the gauntlets slipped right off my hands and fell to the floor. Heavy as stone, they would not move. None could lift them. I suspect they lie there still, in Coral's chapel. You must prove to Stendarr you are worthy to lift the gauntlets once more. Seek out the priests in Coral. Perhaps they can help you. It was placed on me for defying the teachings of Stendarr in his very chapel. My entire lineage was ruined by this curse. Whether it is connected to the fate of the gauntlets, I do not know. I have no doubt that they still lie within the chapel of Stendarr in Coral. No mortal man could lift them. We had only the best of intentions. Truly we did. We meant only to serve the Nine and the Empire. It's hard to believe it all went so wrong. Go with virtue.
You have my tribute, Sir Knight. In 300 years, none have passed the gauntlet. In 300 years, we have never known hope. But for the first time, it seems that someone may succeed where we have failed. I see in you the chance to redeem our souls and restore the Order. And now, I must ask you to press forward where I could not. I must ask you to face the challenge of Zenithar. I was arrogant and foolhardy. I sought personal glory. I placed my own will and my own lust for fame over the will of the Nine. In facing the challenge of Zenithar, I failed. I tried dozens, no hundreds of times to reach the mace. I fell each time. And each time I awoke in the chapel, I leapt again. I tried to enlist the help of the other knights, but none would come to my aid. The inscription says to walk in the faith, but even now, I do not know what this means. Below the chapel of Zenithar in Leyawiin, there is a shrine to the great craftsman St. Calidus. Those seeking the mace must pray before the shrine. When you bow, you will receive a vision, or perhaps not. It is unclear. The priest saw that my body never moved, but it felt so real. You will see the mace, separated from you by a great chasm. The chasm represents your doubt. Your faith must be your guide across it. This is what I know. As I said, my faith was weak. I did not understand the test, and I fell from the platform each time I tried to cross. I have told you all that I know. All that is left is for you to prove yourself more worthy than I. If you seek the mace, travel to Leyawiin's chapel, kneel at the shrine in the Undercroft, and let your faith in the Nine be the salvation of us all. Casimir left with the gauntlets when the Order dissolved. I heard that he lost them, but I had my own problems to deal with. Our greed for the relics overshadowed our faith in the Nine. I can only hope that you are stronger than we were. Legends say that when Pelinal Whitestrake was slain by the Aelids, a messenger carried the mace to the human settlement of Leyawiin as a message. Centuries later, the master craftsman St. Calidus built the chapel of Zenithar in Leyawiin as a tribute to the legend. When St. Calidus was laid to rest, those who prayed to Zenithar at his tomb began to receive visions of the mace of the Crusader. Of the original divines, Zenithar is thought to be the most in touch with the mortal realm. Some legends say that Zenithar has close ties to Kinnereth, an idea that is supported by the manner in which the two gods' realms interact. Craftsmen devoted to Zenithar are able to create and profit from the materials provided by Kinnereth's natural world. The two work in harmony, the natural world providing for the craftsmen. One cannot revere Zenithar without acknowledging the power of Kinnereth. May the Nine guide your way.
If you are true to the teachings of Julianus, it may be possible for you to find the shield of the Crusader. When the Order crumbled, I set out on my own. After years of searching, I found the shield and brought it to Fort Bulwark for safekeeping. With the help of a few trusted friends, I began work to keep the shield safe for all eternity. I never saw my work finished. I died defending the fort from those who would take and misuse the shield. I never saw our work finished. I trust that the others carried on without me. It lies in the southeast of Cyrodiil, near the Black Marsh border. If all went according to plan, it should be very well guarded now. Believe in yourself, and use your knowledge wisely. You will pass through unharmed, and the shield will be yours. Look to the southeast of Cyrodiil to find it. History and knowledge are his domain. He is the god of wisdom and logic. He teaches us, know the truth, observe the law. When in doubt, seek wisdom from the wise. Though we went our separate ways when the Order fell, we all served the Nine in our hearts. All but one. Sir Ralvus quested for the mace after Sir Beric's betrayal. He believed that with the mace, he would be able to bring the rest of us together. He stayed in the Chapel of Leyawiin for months, attempting the test over and over. He hardly ate, hardly slept. In the end, he failed. He left the chapel broken and beaten. Sir Emil found his body and laid him to rest here at the Priory. The shield is safeguarded within Fort Bulwark. It is protected, and care must be taken when attempting to find it. Go with virtue.
I am at your service, Commander. In matters of faith, one cannot be bogged down in the affairs of this world. Learn from us. Cast aside your treasures and serve the Nine. Sir Henrik wasn't drawn into the war as so many of us were. His mind never left the shield. May the Nine guide your way.
Greetings, Sir Knight. Sir Casimir took the gauntlets to war with him. After what happened with Beric, who would try to stop him? Complacency proved to be our greatest enemy. The service of the Nine requires eternal vigilance. May your sword strike true.
I wish to see you succeed where I failed. I was on the path to the boots of the Crusader, but died before I reached them. Do you wish to learn what little I know? I cannot tell you exactly how to find the boots, for that will be up to Kinnereth. I can tell you to seek out her priests, though. West of the Imperial City, on the edge of the Great Forest, is a shrine. You will find them there, and they will tell you what you need to know. The boots are safeguarded by Kinnereth herself. You must be tested and prove yourself worthy to acquire them. The wars of men undermine the service of the Nine. Do not follow in our mistakes. Sir Henrik spent his days looking for the shield. He was so determined. We all were in those days. Go with virtue.
I am at your service, Commander. The gauntlets were recovered by Sir Casimir, one of our few victories during our time. But then, even our victories became our failure. In death, we continue the work that escaped us in life. The relics must still be guarded, for someday they shall be needed once more. Alas, my old comrade is not among us here. We do not know why his spirit did not join us here to guard our last relic. We were estranged in life, but I had hoped that in death we could be reconciled. For my part, I now know that I'm largely to blame for the ruin of the old order. Sir Amiel takes too much upon himself. I will say no more. Walk with the Nine, Sir Knight.
I am at your service, Commander. Sir Junkin was lost attempting to find the gauntlets. At least he was spared from the tragedy of the Order's last days. After Beric betrayed us, Sir Ralvus journeyed to the Chapel of Leowyn to attempt Zenithar's test of faith. He tried to reach the mace again and again, failing each time. He became obsessed with it, refusing food or drink for days. When I finally received word of his quest, I went searching for him. But I was too late. Sir Junkin helped me carry his body back here. I failed my friend, and I failed Zenithar. Perhaps you can succeed where Sir Ralvus could not, and redeem us both. May the Nine guide your way.
Seek out the priests in the Chapel of... When Sir Junkin died while questing after the boots, I mourned his loss. Now I wonder if perhaps it was a mercy that he left us when he did. May your sword strike true.
Have you go with virtue?
I'm really... Yeah, my favorite customer. What do you got? I think I can move. You drive. I think I can move this item for you at that price. I think I can move. I think I can move this item. An excellent bargain. I think I can move. I think I can move this item for you at that price. Got anything else? I'm glad that's... Shadow hide you.
Can't you see that I'm upset? I've heard that Arentius Falvius at the chapel can conjure up creatures. I can't help myself. I'm just a sucker for well-heeled men. That Ola, for example, at the Tap and Tack. He's dreamy. And successful, too. All right. Not now, not late. I like that a lot. You've got a point. I doubt it. That's enough. I doubt. Don't talk such rot. Wait, you've got a point. Don't waste. I doubt it. I doubt. Not now, not later, not ever. Wait, you've got a point. I like. I don't talk such rot. You've got a point. That's. I doubt it. You've got a point. Don't talk such rot. Don't waste your flattery on... That's enough. That's... I doubt it. I see. Good riddance. What do you want?
Something I can help you? I'm listening. Sure. You're wasting... You're a big goodness. What can I say? Not bad. You're pathetic. Is that... What a wonderful compliment. Please, you can't... Don't make... Sure, that's cute. Really now? You're so... Blah, blah, blah. That's pretty good. Is that so? Please, not bad. You're a big fat liar. You can't scare me. Yeah, I get... Really now? You're such a chump. Don't make me laugh. That's pretty good. Is that... No, you're full of it. Sure, that's cute. What? Oh, you're full of it. Good day.
How are you?
Can you... Oh, my children will thank you for your... Feed Hollowleg says that Gerald View has been... Go ahead. You can't... Really? Really now? You should be ashamed. Well, really now. You should be ashamed. What a... Please, You can't scare... You should be ashamed. What a... Please, That's just talk. You should be ashamed. Really? Really not. Oh, please. You should be ashamed. Really? What a wonderful compliment. That's just talk. You're revolting. Please, you should be ashamed. What a... Oh, please. Get away from me. No, 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 you do me too much honor. You can't scare me. Blessings of Stendar upon you.
I'm Regner. You want anything? Talk to Edla. She's in charge. You hear about Gerunder? He was caught stealing gold and now he's in jail. I bet our Nora's beside herself with grief. All right. Not now. Yes, I doubt it. Yes, yes, whatever. What nonsense. I doubt it. No more. Not now. I doubt it. Whatever you want. Sure. I don't talk such rot. I accept. I have no choice. Don't waste your flattery. That works for me. Goodbye. I hope I can... Arnora and Gerunder were once a happy couple, but that's over now. I hear that he took all of their money and stashed it after he committed a robbery. He was gonna skip town on Arnora, but got arrested before making good on his escape. Now she has no money left at all, poor thing. I hate it here. Came here with Edla. All these snooty southerners. And damn guards won't let anyone have any fun. Take care. Salute! Welcome. Please say your piece. I'm Hunmund. I'm a prospector. Alga's my woman, Nord style. None of that chapel wedding nonsense. Apparently, Right Wind teaches his blade skills to other Fighters Guild members. We'll see. I can't... You're full of... Please. You think that's funny? That's enough. What a... Don't make me laugh. Please, I'm embarrassed. But thank you. You've got a point. That's... Don't make me laugh. I won't... No, you're pathetic. Really now, you're You think that's funny? I can't... That's... You're a big fat liar. That's enough. You're full of it. Goodness, what? That's just not funny. Good. Don't make me laugh. Goodness, what? That's just stupid. What? You're good. Farewell. What can I do for you? I've got a room and... All right. All right. You're a big fat... Don't be... Yeah, whatever you want. Was that? You're full of it. I accept. I doubt you really mean... Sure, you're pathetic. Don't. You're a big fat liar. Yeah, Was that supposed to be a... Not bad. That's a bit excessive. No more. Don't be silly. Don't make me laugh. I'm not You're full of it. That's a bit excessive. You're pathetic. Yes, whatever you... That's a bit All right, Can I interest you in some of my wares? Good journey to you. How do you do? I'm really tired. Shadow hide you. Hello there. The Emperor and his 3 sons dead, right under the noses of the... Did you know that Bumf Gragash will train you to use heavy armor? She moves really well in that armor, that's for sure. See you. Bye. What is it? What?
Well met.
You hear about Jorunda? He was caught stealing gold and now he's in jail. I bet our Nora's beside herself with grief.
Go ahead, please. I'm listening. I said don't. Sorry. That's enough. I can't. Don't. What a dumb joke. You. What I said. I can't. That's just not funny. That's what nonsense. Don't. That's just not funny. Don't try to That works for me. You too.
Well met.
We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no...
The Nine welcome you to Bruma. I'm Isa Raymond, priestess of Talus. He seems to be different than your usual self-proclaimed holy man. Maybe what he says is true, and that the attack on the Chapel of Dibella is just the beginning of an assault on the church itself. I think we're in for some hard times. The death of Uriel Septim and his heirs changes everything. Let's do business. Tell me more. What can I interest you in? You too.
I'm Gan Lusef, castle mage and healer. Actually, I'm not much of a healer. I can blow the meat off you, but I'm not much good at sticking it back on. Someone needs to get Skjorta under control. You'd think Olfand would be the one to do it. I'm listening. I accept. I doubt it. What not? Yeah, I get it. That's pretty. I accept. What? I doubt it. That's pretty good. Don't waste your flattery on. I accept. I have no choice. Good one. What nonsense. I doubt it. That's pretty. Yes. Don't. I doubt it. Yeah, whatever you want. Don't try to manipulate me. I doubt it. Good one. Don't try to manipulate. Whatever you want. What nonsense. I doubt. That's pretty good. Yeah. Yes. What nonsense. I doubt it. Don't, please. I'm sorry. I doubt. Not bad. What nonsense. I accept. Don't wait. I doubt it. Goodbye.
Praise Akatosh. Praise the Nine. I'm Arentus Falvius, Primate of Talus, High Priest of Bruma Chapel. Poor Arnora. Seems her boyfriend, Jorundr, has stolen some gold from her and left her penniless. Now he's in jail and she's destitute. Good that you want to get better. Tell me more. Bye.
Good to see you. I'm Sirach, Bruma's chapel healer. Let's see if we can't teach you a thing or two. Please, go on. People are subdued, troubled. A crisis like this tests the people's faith. Bye. It's you. Hi. It's you. Hi.
Well met. What's going on with you?
I heard there were some goblins around here recently. Awful creatures.
Horrid beasts. I hate them. Bye.
Hello.
What is it?
Greetings. You're going to have to leave. This is a crime scene, and no one other than ourselves or Reynold Draelus will be allowed access. The culprit in this crime has already been dealt with. It's just a matter of wrapping up the details. I'd tell you more, but frankly, I don't know who you are, so I'm not sure that I can trust you with that sort of information. The culprit in this crime has already been dealt with. I'd tell you more. You hear about Jorunda? He was caught stealing gold, and now he's in jail. I bet our Nora's beside herself with grief. Go ahead. What a wonderful... Is that remarkable? Goodness. Oh. Ugh. No, you do me remarkable. Ugh. You're wasting your breath. Well done. Get a... Is that so? Really now? You're such a charmer. No, you can't skip. You should be ashamed. Really? Interesting. You should be... That's just talk. What a wonderful compliment. Well done. Please. Oh, please. Not funny. I would... No. Oh, you should be ashamed. Goodness, what can I say? Really? You can't scare me. No. I wish I'd get up. You can't scare me. All right? I suppose there's no harm in telling you what happened. Word is bound to get around Bruma anyway. Turns out that Brayden Lyrian is a vampire. Or was. If it wasn't for Reynold Draelus, we may have never uncovered the truth. Let me explain. In the last week or so, we found 2 bodies stashed in shallow graves outside the city walls. The bodies had puncture wounds on their necks. The bodies were those of some beggars who used to wander the streets looking for handouts. Vampire probably thought no one would miss them. Luckily for us, Reynold arrived in town. He said he was a vampire hunter, so we asked for his help. He tracked the vampire to this house. When he entered the place around noon, Brayden was sleeping. He was able to slay him at that point. Luckily, Brayden's wife wasn't home. Poor thing. She didn't even know her husband was infected. We did a follow-up investigation, and it's true that no one recollects seeing Brayden out in the daylight. He's only been spotted at night. I'm afraid there's not much more to tell you. So you can see we really don't need any help. But thanks for the offer. I'm impressed. It only took him a day to track the vampire down. I guess that's why he does it for a living. As far as I know, he was a good man. I never saw this coming. But vampires are masters of deception, so I guess it makes sense. Feel free to question anyone in town. They shouldn't give you too much trouble.
I can't believe this is happening. Please, please, I need your help. My husband was no vampire. It's ridiculous. No one will listen to me. Forgive me. I loved my husband dearly, and to lose him this way makes no sense. Anything you can do to help would be wonderful. This is all happening so fast. I came home only just a few hours ago. I found the door open, and my Brayden dead. Standing over him was a Dunmer. I screamed and ran out into the street. Some city watch were nearby and heard me, I suppose, as they arrived quickly. I heard the Dunmer identify himself as Reynold Draelus. He said he was a vampire hunter and that Brayden was his mark. The guards seemed to know about Reynold, and after a search of the house, the body of some beggar was found stashed in our basement. The guards sent for Carius, who is an investigator for crimes here in Bruma. In minutes, Reynold convinced Carius that Brayden was a vampire. Well, of course it does. It was obviously planted here. Why would he stash a body in his own house? That's ridiculous! And another thing, the guards are making a big deal out of no one seeing Brayden out in the daylight. Well, of course that's the case. He works at night and has to sleep during the day. Why does that make him a vampire? It's all that Reynold character. I don't trust him. The thing that bothers me the most is that I swear I've seen him before. Of course, he says he's never been here. There isn't much more to say. Please, help me clear my husband's name. I have no idea where he'd be. Just find him and make him tell you the truth. I swear he's a liar. All right. Don't waste your... You think that's fun? I can't argue with that. You're such That's just stupid. Don't waste your flattery on me. That's... I salute... That's just... Don't try to you... My life... That's just... What nonsense! My life... I can't argue... Don't... What a dumb joke. I see. Forgive. This is all... I came... I heard the guards... The guard... Well, of course, there isn't... I know I sound desperate, but...
Sorry, I have a lot of...
I know I'm right.
Excuse me.
How are you? Welcome to Bruma, stranger. Hafid Hollowleg. I'm your host at Gerald View. Bed, food, whatever you need. Ah, you mean that vampire hunter. He's staying over at Olav's Tap and Tack. It's near the city gates. You can't miss it. You hear about Gerunder? He was caught stealing gold. A little food and drink will do you some good. Be seeing you. Go ahead. Yes? No. I doubt it. What? I'd blow away. Sure? I doubt it. Oh, talk tough to me. No. Yeah, I get it. Oh, I doubt it. No, not bad. I doubt it. Oh, talk tough to me. No, but I doubt it. Please, not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, I doubt it. You're good. Take care. Greetings to you. I've heard Edla Darkheart was once an assassin. I'm not surprised. What can I do for you today? Raynill's staying in the last room down the hall upstairs. Here's the key. I always liked Brayden and Arlene. They were a nice couple. I hope you get to the bottom of this, because I don't believe he was a vampire either. What is it? What can I do for you today? Gelliborn? That's odd that you should mention that name. Reynold told me that he was the last vampire he hunted. Yeah, that's right. Somewhere in Skingrad, I believe. He said he tracked Gelborn down and killed him. That's apparently why the guards trust him so readily. They had gotten word from Skingrad's City Watch about Raynil and his so-called accomplishment. I know I may be out of line by saying this, but I think the city guards may be wrong. It's hard to imagine Brayden was a vampire. I could have sworn I saw him outside in the daylight before. Unless he just got that disease very recently, I'd say they were mistaken. When I heard Raynil killed him, I didn't know what to think. But after your visit here, I'm beginning to wonder. And nothing else I can tell you about him. Hafid Hollowleg says that Gerald View has been doing... Just look for me if you need anything else. Hi.
Hello. Do you have any more questions? I'm afraid I know little more. Yes. I remember Brayden mentioning that name once. He was part of the Brotherhood he had created with Raynil. I know I sound desperate, but
So, any new revelations in your, investigation? How'd you know about that? Too many people don't know how to keep quiet about official matters. Very well. The Skingrad City Watch informed us that Gelliborn was killed by Raynil not too long ago. Gelliborn was a vampire as well, obviously. What do you mean you disagree? That's a bold statement. What proof do you have that Gelliborn was not a vampire? I don't know what to say. It all makes perfect sense now. Why else would Raynil have removed this journal from the crime scene in Skingrad? I heard no mention of a key either. It must have been removed by Raynil from Brayden's body before we arrived. To think that 2 innocent men were killed, and that I'm responsible for one of their deaths, I'm speechless. I will rouse the guard and begin a search for him in the city. Meet me at Olav's Tap and Tack in 1 hour.
No, I'm right. Do you have any more questions? I know I sound desperate, but I know I'm right.
Just before I arrived here, I received a report from one of our scouts watching the roads. Raynor was spotted heading west out of Bruma. The scout tried to follow, but lost him in the mountains. The only cave to the west that comes close to the one described in Gelaborn's journal is Boreal Stone Cave. That must be where he's headed. You must get there before he acquires whatever artifact is being kept there and makes his escape. I'm keeping the city guard in Bruma, as Raynor doesn't know we're after him. If he sees a guard, he may panic and run. You're my only hope at the moment. Please, you have my authorization to do everything you can to bring him to justice. If he won't surrender, I think you know what to do. Hurry. I fear you have a day at the most to stop him. I can't wait to get my hands on Raynor. He'll become very familiar with Bruma's dungeons, or the end of my blade if he doesn't come peacefully. Raynor will pay for both crimes. Gelaborn was likely another innocent he's slain. I'll make sure Skingrad's City Watch hears of this. If all you say is true, Raynor will answer for Brayden's death. Please hurry.
Is it true
Raynor
that
may
Congratulations. I had a feeling you would catch on sooner or later. Leaving that journal behind was a stupid mistake on my part. I saw you enter Olav's tap and tack before I could get there, and I knew that I had to sneak out of Bruma somehow. It was only a matter of time before you or Carius figured it out. No matter. After I've killed you, I won't need my vampire hunter ruse any longer. Certainly not. I'm surprised Carius didn't send the entire city watch up here. But then I would have seen that coming, I suppose. I expected to lay low here for a while and then be on my way. So again, I underestimated you. This leaves me with little choice. Either I fight you now and have a chance at freedom, or I surrender and rot in a city dungeon. I prefer the chance for freedom. Yes, I suppose it is. Well then, we've talked enough. Only one of us will walk out of here alive this day. Good luck.
Ah!